Guardian Home Inspection, performing sewer line inspection for 13427 Wheeler Avenue, Sylmar, Cal, 91342. Property bill 1957. Square footage is 1212. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The property faces north. We're going through a clean out located at the front of the property. Clean out is a 4-inch clean out. Property. So I have this hose turned on. It'll help me push this camera to get to the main city connection. So the sewer line is ABS, 4-inch ABS. So I'm just going to push my camera slowly and visualize this pipe. The slope of the pipe appears to be okay. 1 plus 2 degrees. There's a little turn. So the object is to get to the main city connection, the city saddle, to see if there's any issues. Hopefully there's not. This is ABS pipe. There's one of the joints. So they're in like 4 to 6 feet increments. 4-inch line looks okay. I don't see any issues. So this sewer line most likely was replaced because on the age of the property, 1957, they used either clay or cast iron. So this sewer line must have been replaced sometime, which is a good thing. So on my camera, see that 5 plus 5 degree. So it's telling me it doesn't have the greatest slope. It should slope away from us or down so the water can trickle. I do have a skin on my camera. It doesn't give me a true accurate measure, but 0, see like there, 3. The water is flowing, but it's a limited slope or almost straight or flat. Getting further out, so now I'm 56 feet out. It's going to start to turn. There's a clean out right there in the front. Alright, so this is where it transitions to clay. So 60 feet out, it transitions to clay. And clay is great pipe. It's a great material, but the only thing with clay, it can crack when they're putting it together, and or the joints are made out of concrete, so they have to seal it with concrete. So the concrete deteriorates faster than the pipe, so sometimes you get tree roots because of that. The concrete joints get damaged and tree roots get in. But so far it looks good. I don't see any issues. So I'm 75 feet out. And there's a little trickle there. Usually, it's on average, it just depends on the property, but average is like 100 feet. Yeah. Alright, so there's the city main, city saddle right there. Yeah, that's it. That's the city right there. Camera. There, that's good. Alright, so that is the main city connection. I don't see any issues. So I just flushed the toilet. Inside I had the occupant flush the toilet, and then we're just going to confirm.
Oreo!
Come here, Oreo.
Inside. Chloe, inside.
See if we'll get a rush of water.
And then we'll go inside after that. Thank you so much. Was that good enough?
Yeah.
Oh, seriously? Oreo, Chloe.
Actually, can you flush it one more time?
Yeah, yes.
Thank you so much.
Alright, there's a flush. See if we get a gush of water. There it is. So the reason why it's slow to trickle like that, I think it's because of the slope.
You were saying, yeah, that's what they were mentioning,
The
right?
pipe, yeah, it's not really sloped, because I always want to see -5, -3, -2. You're at +7. So see how when you flush the toilet, it just didn't give me a whole like flush like I usually get because of the water. It just trickles away, and that can lead to backups or sewer backups. So I mean, there's not much you can do because you would have to dig out this pipe and
Try to give it
yeah, more of a slope. But I think that would be overkill, like
Yeah.
long run for a short slide. And you have a sewer clean out here in case it would get backed up. You know, you just kind of snake it, but you know it's kind of cumbersome. It's annoying. But I'll just note that. And then on the cap, you should get a cap that will pop off in case there's an overfill, so you don't back up your toilet. So, anyways, I'm gonna back up
My
my.
cap itself for it to back up.
Yeah, so there's a special cap because you know you seal this one,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be capped.
Yeah, it's gonna
So if
stay.
there's a backflow,
It's gonna try to come out, but it won't.
yeah, it
Keep
won't. It's
going.
capped. It'll
Yeah.
go and it'll flood your house. So there's special caps that will lift up and let the water out. And just so you know,
Yeah,
it's,
no, yeah, we've got some.
yeah, it's very like a, it's like a, it's just a, it's an upgrade, you know. But the good thing is that I don't see any tree roots, any damage to the sewer line, just the slope, you know. It's a +3, +4, +5, so you get, it's pretty much straight, you know, because of my skid. I'm adding 1 or 2 degrees. So right now I'm just retracting the camera. The good thing is that, you know, like I said, I didn't see any tree roots or any broken pipe. So right now I'm just retracting. See, like right here, it's 12, 9, pointing up.
Halfway through, it was more up. You said?
Yeah, so you look 14. Good push, pull. Yeah, it's pretty much level, or not the proper slope, you know. I'm gonna take my the skid off, just so I see what more accurate slope. Once I finish here, I'm just retracting. This is all ABS, looks good. But like I said, it's improper slope. The reason why I flushed the toilet, and I usually get like a gush of water, but this was just a trickle, and I think it's just because it's just slow to drain because it has the improper slope. There you go. So right now I'll take my camera skid off and then see the same house. Yeah. All right, took my camera skid off, so now I'm getting an accurate slopage, -4, -3. That's what I want to see. So sewer line looks good, you know. On that skid, I do add a few degrees, but for this one, for some reason, I thought I was just getting more degrees than I had. Yeah, 8, -4, -3. So that's good. -4, -3. That's what I want to see. There's a little plus, but that's because the camera's moving. Let me stop. +2. So there is some little bit of few areas. Yeah.